This drawing, you're going to focus on doing leaves. So take a little walk outside and go out and find some leaves. So think about how you can find some that are different shapes, okay? Find some that have fallen onto the ground and that have wilted a little bit. You can also think about finding some that are still green, okay? So I think this is probably, I don't know, maybe it's a choke cherry. And you can see that there's little berries on it, which would be really interesting to draw. You don't have to just limit yourself to leaves. You can also go out and find some flowers, dead flowers. You know, this little guy is a coneflower that's all dried up. It would be really interesting to draw. It has all these beautiful, look at those, the curves of the wilted petals on the flower and the texture of where the cone from the coneflower actually was. That would be really interesting to draw. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to do leaves and just find some random leaves. Okay, and we are ready to draw. This is sketchbook assignment number 14. It's a modified contour of leaves. I have that written off to the side. I have my leaves over here off to the side so we can start to draw them. And we're ready to go. So just find one point and remember that with this drawing, it's a continuous line, and we'll go back at some point and we can actually go back. You're really looking for the shape and the gentle curves of the leaves. I'm going to come over here and do another leaf. Really pay attention to what gentle shapes you might be seeing. And this is a leaf that's kind of folded in on itself. Okay, then I can go back. I'm going to finish that tulip leaf that was underneath that leaf. Came all the way up through that stem. It's okay to cross over on accident if you mess up on that. Kind of look and see where you're at with this. I'm going to come over here and do this stem that came up. Now, it looks like I'm not going to definitely be able to fit all those leaves on this one drawing, but I'll have a good start of them. You can see where they touch. Look for where things interact. Where do they touch each other? It's okay if it's not in perfect proportion. If you find out, oh wait, I drew that in the wrong spot. Okay, just keep going with it. Don't give up. There's another leaf over here I'm going to start. Go back and finish this tulip leaf. Don't draw these too fast. So here we have objects that we already know what they look like. And the biggest mistake that students will make is they try and make it exactly like what's going on in their brain. They're like, well, I know what that looks like. I can finish that on my own. I don't have to spend too much time on this. This is teaches your brain to look for relationships. Well, this one over here is really crazy off to the side. Way far back and back. go back and add some more details to your drawing, like this one here. I'm going to go back and add some more details. I like these little curves that they have on the edges. Maybe I'll go back and emphasize those curves. If you do the veins in the leaves, realize that you don't have to do every single one of them, or there are a few that pop out. Do you want to go add some dried spots to them? Maybe some areas where I can just make it really subtle with adding that effect of the weighted contourness. I don't know that that's a word. Contourness. You can add your little spots. Obviously I can't add all of them, but I can add a few. And I'm done.